Hey, welcome to Hooper's Radar. The Detroit Pistons drafted Ausar Thompson with the 5th pick this year, and I believe he's the missing piece to the Detroit Pistons' potential playoff arrival. Let's talk about it. The Detroit Pistons have one of the most promising young cores with guys like Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, James Wiseman, Jalen Duren, Marcus Sasser, Isaiah Stewart, Marvin Bagley, and Killian Hayes. They have a big group of talented guys who have shown a ton of potential. Just like many promising young cores, the Pistons hope to make the playoffs or play-in with this group of guys, similar to that run that the Oklahoma City Thunder had this season. The great thing about the Pistons is that they already have about every position filled out with a promising young player. They have Cade Cunningham as their franchise starting point guard, who's a promising guy with his playmaking and shot creation. Jaden Ivey is a great secondary ball handler next to Cade, who's very athletic, can playmake, and provide shot creation as well. They have Killian Hayes as the backup point guard, who although has his efficiency struggles on the offensive side, is still a great defender and playmaker. The Pistons practically have the center and power forward spots decked out with James Wiseman, Jalen Duren, Isaiah Stewart, and Marvin Bagley. Their frontcourt depth is completely filled out. As far as what each big provides, there isn't one big in their 4-player rotation that is noticeably the best. Wiseman, Duren, Isaiah, and Bagley are all very solid. Normally Bogdanovich is a small forward, but he played power forward this season for the Pistons, so you can add him to that 4-player rotation of power forwards and centers. He's notably the best player of the 5 with his sharp shooting and productive scoring. But now that I've discussed every key player on the Pistons, I want to discuss how Ausar Thompson could be the key piece that would gel this team together at that starting small forward spot. Ausar Thompson is a player, from what I've seen, that can do about almost everything on the court. He's a lockdown defender, good rebounder, can playmake, very athletic, and a solid shooter. He's just one of those players that seems to make the right play every time and hustles a lot on both ends of the floor. Watching him in Summer League just made me realize he could be that glue guy that this Pistons team needs. He would be a great third ball handler next to Ivy and Cade, but could also complement both of their games with his ability to cut and play off ball. He just seems like the perfect fit at that starting small forward spot as long as Bogdanovich doesn't get moved back to being a small forward. But I just love what Ausar provides as far as diversity and all the ways he can impact the game. He might already be the player with the most all-around game on this Pistons team, and he will only continue to improve. He truly could be the piece that helps bring the starting lineup to play-in or even playoff contention in the near future. His upside can't be overlooked, and he showed his all-around skill set at Summer League with many big performances. I like the potential of this Pistons young core as they continue to improve and build chemistry. They could definitely make a run at the play-in very soon, but let me know what you guys think about the potential of this Pistons team in the comments. I hope you all enjoyed. For more content like this, please make sure to like and subscribe to stay on the radar for all things basketball.